How to use Teamwork for project management. So hello everyone. So in today's video, I will show you guys on how to use Teamwork for project management. So without further ado, let us begin. So first, all you have to do is just go to the Teamwork website, which is just teamwork.com, and then sign up, or you can start your free trial with no credit card required. So for me, I'll just start a free trial. So to start a free trial, just click on this button right here that says start your free trial. And then from there, you can either sign up with Google or input your email address, password, and full name manually. So for me, I'll just sign up with Google. After signing up, it will ask you some questions right here. I'd like my site to be hosted in the EU. So if you want that, make sure that this box is checked. And then this one, yes, I would like to receive teamwork.com marketing communications. So if you want to receive marketing communications, make sure that this box is checked. And then once you're done, just click on get started for free. And then next, it will ask you some questions to customize your project. So it will ask you, which sector best describes your company? So just input your industry over here. And I will ask you how many people are in your company. So just choose the number of people that best applies to your company. And then next, it will ask you for your role in your company. And then what is the name of your company? So fill those up. And then once you're done with all of that, just click on continue. And then Teamwork.com will ask you some questions to personalize your experience. So first, it will ask you, what do you want to do with Teamwork? So select the option that best applies to you. So for me, I'll just choose General Project Management. Then once you're done, just click on continue. And then it will ask you to create your first project. So it will ask, how would you like to start your first project? So if you want to start from scratch or start from a template. So if you want to start with a template, just click on this. If you want to start from scratch, just click on this. So for me, I'll just start off with scratch. And then it will ask you, what are you and your team currently working on? So for an example, I'll just say YouTube videos. And then once you're done, just click on continue. And then it will ask you to add a few tasks. So what are the few things that you have to get done for this project? So let's just say content creation, editing, and then thumbnail creation. Then once you're done, just click on continue. And then we'll ask you to select your view. So what works better for you? So you could change this later as well. So if you want to use a table view, just choose table. If you want to use a board view, just choose board. Then if you want to use a list view, just choose list. So let's say I'll just use a table view. So once you're done choosing your view, just click on continue. And then we'll ask you to invite your team. So invite your teammates to your first project. So just input their emails in these boxes. Then once you're done, just click on continue. And then there you go. You have now been redirected to the main dashboard of teamwork.com. So as you can see in the left side corner of the teamwork.com dashboard, you could see a lot of tabs or buttons that you could use to customize your project. So first we have the homepage. So this is the homepage for your projects. And then next you'll have a search page. So you can search up your projects right here. And then you guys also have a welcome page, a jump to page. So you can jump to any project that you want just by searching. And then projects, templates, planning, budgets, reports, time. And when you click on more, you'll have proofs, forms, everything, calendar, and people. So let us go to our project. So as you can see over here, we are already at the list view of our tasks. So as you can see over here, we already have our tasks that we made during our sign up. So we have content creation, editing, and thumbnail creation. So let's say we want to edit the details of our task. All you have to do is just click on your task and then this will pop up. So as you can see over here, there are tons of options that you can do in making your tasks. So you can add the description, you can change the assignee, you can also set the dates, the due dates, set the priority, add tags, and when I click on see more, I will get to see the board column if it's to do. You can also add followers, add reminders. You can also see the progress. You can see the created date and the task ID. Moving on, you can also add subtasks to your task if you want to. You can also drag and drop your files, add time logs, dependencies, and proof. And then when I click on activity, you would see all the activity that has been done in this task. And then when I scroll up over here, as you can see, there are still more options that you can do for your task. Again, we have an add a subtask button right here, attach a file, copy task link, set reminders. You can also set to repeat that task, follow the task, and when you click on these three dots right here that says more options, as you can see, there's also more options that you could choose. So there's a move or copy, view activity, add dependency, duplicate. You can also download it as PDF, modify its properties, make private, and move to the previous or next task, and delete the task. And then moving on, we have an expand, and as you can see over here, you can also set timers, and then you can also set an estimated time and then log time. And then once you're done configuring your task, all you have to do is just click on this X button right here that says closed, and then this will automatically save your task. And then let's say you want to add another task, just click on this button right here that says add task, and then just write the name of your task, and then you can edit the details again. Moving on, we have the board view. So when I go to the board view right here, as you can see, it will display the task in board view. So let's say your worker is doing the task. What he or she can do is drag the task to in progress, and then when he or she is done, what he or she can do is just drag it to completed. Same goes for this task, the editing task, and then same goes for thumbnail creation. And then when I go back to my list view right here, it will display on the task right here that it is completed. And then when I go to the dashboard, you will see a summarized view of all of your tasks. So you can see the tasks that are started or that are started today, upcoming tasks, and as you can see over here, you can also see a breakdown of the users and the board task right here. So you can see all of the tasks are completed right here. Moving on, so for the files tab, you can add or drag files right here. For the time, you can also set time logs right here that match your filter. Forms, so for forms, you can create forms right here, so you can quickly create and gather feedback by using the forms tab right here. So for finance, you create budgets, rates, and billings for your task. And then when you click on more right here, you can see more available options right here. So you can create milestones, send messages. There is a Gantt view. You can also add comments, add notes, add links, and add more people if you want to. There's also some settings right here if you still want to configure some stuff, and proofs. So let's say we want to create a budget for our task. To create a budget on our task, all you have to do is just click on create budget right here, and then you can now choose your budget type. So if you want a fixed fee, just click on fixed fee, time and materials, click on that, and retainer. So let's say we want time and materials, so input your budget amount right here. So let's say our budget amount is $1,000, and then from here you can add a start and end date. So let's add a start date to be June 3, and then an end date, let's say on June 30. And then you can also set the budget if you want it to repeat or not. So if you don't want it to repeat, just put it on never. You can also set it to repeat weekly, monthly, and then you can also set custom dates. And then next we have budget based on. So as you can see up here, when you click on the budget based on button, as you can see, you can now set you can set the type of time for your budget. So you can set to billable time, all time, or non-billable time. And then when I click on advanced options, there are some options right here that you could choose for your budget. So the first one is set default billable rate of blank dollars for this project. So you can set a default billable rate for your project, so just enter the amount here and then make sure that this is checked. And then you can also enable notifications if you want to. And then let's say you're now done creating your budget. All you have to do is just click on this button right here that says create budget, and then it will create your budget. As you can see over here, it is now created the budget. And then as you can see, we now have a budget overview. So you would see the budget that has been used and the remaining budget. And then you can also see right here the profitability of your budget. Moving on, you can also set rates if you want to. So to set a rate, all you have to do is just click on your user right here and then just click on set rate. And then from there, you can now input the rate of your worker. So let's rate it to $20 per hour, and then there you go. It has been set. And then for billing, you can add your billings right here, add expenses, and add invoice. So feel free to tweak those. And then yeah, that is pretty much it on how to use teamwork.com for project management.